Welcome back, everyone. Today we are making a little bit of a riff on the French 75 called the Bitter French. To start off, we are going to use half an ounce of simple syrup, half an ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Oh, my shaker's elbows.
Shaker's elbow.
0.2, ooh, maybe not that much. Nobody sees nothing. 0.25 ounces of Campari. 1 ounce of your favorite brand of gin. And then we are going to add ice. If I can find my...
Note to self, metal shaker tin sticks to ice. Why'd you set it back in there?
Well, I didn't think I did.
Well, you did.
I obviously did. Anyway, we're going to add ice to our shaker tin. Store our...
Scooper.
That
In
properly.
The place where it's supposed to be.
Anyway, we're going to shake for about 10 to 15 seconds or until it's ice cold in your hand. Don't judge me.
No, I got confused for a second.
You got confused?
Was that seconds? I was like, you mean minutes?
Oh, for God's sake. Remember what happened the last time we shook for minutes?
Yes, we made not even whipped cream.
It was, I don't know what that was. We made jam.
Something.
All right, we are going to double strain this. Whoa. That's what happens when Juliana shakes too hard. We get chunkies. Woo! No! Please hold. Get massive tongs.
Oh my gosh.
And get out ice chunk.
You did it?
I did.
Good job.
Oh, it stuck to that too. Oh, for the love of God. All right. Obviously, she's a little short. That's why we top with champagne.
Oh,
Beautiful.
makes sense.
And then for our garnish, I've got a lemon. Technically, it's a lemon peel that I've just twisted. So it's not technically a lemon twist, or is it a lemon twist? We'll never know. All right, we're just going to kind of set her on the edge there. And there you have it. The Bitter French. All right. Of course, I'm going to taste it. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. I am also going to rate it. 1 is I would have 1 cocktail, move on to the next one. 5, I would drink this all night, hate myself in the morning. Let's see, are we going to hate Juliana today? Obviously, it smells very lemony. It is a very good cocktail. Again, if you are not a bitter person, that sounds not right. If you don't like bitter cocktails.
If you fancy yourself a bitter person, this cocktail's for you.
If you don't like bitter, so if you don't like Campari, you don't like Aperol, you don't like those aperitifs, this probably is not going to be your favorite cocktail. But because you get that champagne in there and you get the lemon juice, you get that little bit of simple in there, it is a very, very good cocktail. So it might be a good place to start if you're trying to go down that bitter path. I do enjoy this cocktail. Again, as we all know, I'm not a huge bitter person. So for me, I'm going to give this one a 2.5 out of 5. I would probably have a second one just because I do enjoy a champagne cocktail and I do like that I can taste the champagne. I do get that little bubbliness coming from it. But because it's got that bitter forward flavor to it, I'd only be able to have probably 2.5 of these things. And then I would slowly pass it to my husband and say, hey, help me with this.
I'm going to say, oh my gosh, it's so bitter.
But solid cocktail. If you enjoy bitters, this is going to be your jam. You're really going to enjoy it, especially if you like champagne. You like to have those bubbly cocktails. So 2.5 for me, but I want to know what you guys think. So the ingredients are going to be listed down below. That way you can build the cocktail right at home. And then I want to know, you got to like, you got to comment, and you've got to subscribe. And then I will see you all at the next pour. Cheers.